everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I was pretty much looking at the calendar and I was like, I see, it's that time of the month. It's time for favorites. This month has been very interesting. I did the PSAT, which was scary. I turned 17, which was scary, you know. It's October, so why not? And Halloween is like about, I think, on Monday, which is going to be tomorrow. So today's Sunday, tomorrow's going to be Monday. I'm thinking I might post this video sometime in the next week. I don't know exactly when. So I'm just going to get into everything real quickly so I don't get too rambly. I see that I'm already being a little bit rambly. So I'm just going to get into it and show you what I have. I usually just do like a beauty favorites, but I have to just make an exception for none other than Lady Gaga and her new album, which is called Joanne. I have it on Spotify. I also have like about 5% battery left, but who's counting? Okay, so I have, oh yeah, 5%. So I have this album, Joanne, by Lady Gaga, and she's such an amazing singer. I used to not like her because I think a few years back she was like really into meat dresses and all that, and I used to not like her, but then I started listening to her music, like not looking at her like in the celebrity magazines, looking at her music and listening to it, and I just fell in love with it. She has had so many iconic songs. My favorite songs, I have several here, but my favorite songs are Dancing in Circles, Perfect Illusion, Million Reasons, Sinner's Prayer, and Come to Mama, and coincidentally they're like all chronological. I have been listening to this all the time. Even in school, I'm just like walking with my headphones in and I'm like listening to Dancing in Circles, and then someone bumps into me and the phone flies out of my hand and I'm like, okay, just my jam was just ruined now. But I love her so much. Her music is amazing and this album is no exception. So next I'm going to go into the beauty favorites. So I have a foundation. These are two foundations which I forgot about completely, but then I started using them again. I'm not wearing them today. I think I should have worn them, but I'm wearing something else. These are the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundations. These are amazing. I used to love these earlier when they first came out with them and when no one could get their hands on them because they were so in demand and everyone kept buying them. They're kind of like medium to full coverage and you can easily build it up, and what I love about these is that they have like this demi-matte finish. They're not too matte, but they're still matte, and that's great because I have oily skin. So pretty much I put these on. I don't even need to set my face because it just stays on, which is really new for me because I have to set my makeup with a powder because even if I have like the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, I still have to set it with a powder because otherwise it will start getting oily. However, with this, I did not need to set it with a powder whatsoever. So that's amazing. The only bad thing about these foundations is that the shade range is a little bit off in my opinion. I feel like they should update it. I have to mix like 2 shades to get my perfect shade, and I think that a lot of other people have to do the same thing. Their shade range is kind of not really suited for everyone, but the formula is exquisite and I love these. So the next product I have is yet another old product which I have been having and using for a while now, but I just have to mention this again. I will have some new things here, just stay with me. I will have some new items, but I just wanted to get this out of the way. So I have the Milani Luminoso blush. This is one of their baked blushes. The shade is Luminoso number 5, and this is a great blush. I love this so much. It's like a very peachy blush. The formula is kind of like the Hourglass Ambient Lighting blushes. I have swatched the Hourglass Ambient Lighting blush in the store. I haven't tried it side by side, but the feeling is the same. This has a similar sheer shimmery look to it, and this is only about $8, $7 max, and it just looks so amazing on the skin. It looks so beautiful, so shimmery. It's great because you can easily build it up, and it just has enough pigment to give your face like a beautiful sheen and like a pop of color, but it looks very understated. It's just so pretty and goes with any kind of makeup look ever, and I just found myself using this a lot for this entire month. Next, I have something from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Actually, I have 2 things, but the first thing is this palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their Master Palette by Mario. I love this palette so much. I have a very committed relationship to it. I have been using this a lot for this entire month, and I just think that this is an amazing palette, and I'll be very sad when they finally run out of them because I almost want to buy a new one, but it's like $40, so I don't really feel justified to buy another one, but I really want to. So pretty much you open this and inside they have 12 shades. They were originally going to have like about 14 or 16, but they narrowed it down to only 12 shades. I did a full review video on this with swatches and another video with a tutorial, so if you want to see this palette in action, be sure to check those out. But all I can say with this palette right now is I have been using this for this entire month and I love this. My 3 favorite shades are definitely Isabel, Violetta, and Kim. I've been wearing those shades religiously and I love them. Another palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I really do love, is a Modern Renaissance palette. This is a beautiful palette. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes right now. It's such a beautiful rosy color palette. And it looks like this. It has 14 colors in here and they're all beautiful warm colors. They have a few cool colors, but it's primarily warm. All of these are so beautifully pigmented, and I especially love how these reds, they're very pigmented, and that's so unique because it's very difficult to make like a red color such as this super pigmented. If you look at a lot of other palettes, a lot of times the red color in there is not nearly as pigmented as it could be, or a lot of companies don't have red colors at all when it comes to eyeshadow, but Anastasia Beverly Hills has kind of pushed it and they made these beautiful red tone shades for this palette, and I am so happy about this because they're all very pigmented, they're very blendable. So if you're interested in getting this, I would highly recommend that you do because they have so many beautiful colors. But however, if you're interested in both palettes, I would suggest getting maybe this one because it'll sell out soon. So if you can still get this, get this. But this one is permanent, even though it's very difficult to get at the moment. It is a permanent palette and it will be here. So yeah. I personally love false lashes. I find myself wearing them all the time. I'm obsessed with them. I think they look amazing. And right now, at the moment, I find it so easy for me to put them on every morning. So I don't really pay much attention to mascara. However, this month, I've sort of been going for like a more natural makeup look, you know? So I've sort of been veering off the false lashes bandwagon, and I've been sort of going back to the good old-fashioned mascara. So right now I am wearing false lashes, and I've pretty much been wearing false lashes for most of this month. However, those days when I'm kind of like, I don't really want to wear false lashes, I have been reaching for these two mascaras. So the first is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and the second is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. So I love wearing these together because like they're both amazing, but together they're great. This one for me, this is a great volumizing mascara. This will pretty much make my lashes look super volumized and super lengthened and super dramatic. And I like to put this on, like one coat of this on my lashes, and then on top of that, I like to put on the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is a really good mascara when it comes to separating each lash, and that's what I use it for. And I also use it to give me a little bit of extra length. So this is a great mascara. These are both great. My favorite one is probably this one because it gives me the most drama, but they are both great, especially when you put them together. I'm not sure if you know or not, but my favorite eyeliner of all time is definitely the Maybelline Cream Gel Liner. I have used that so many times and I still continue to use it all the time. In my tutorials, in my daily life, all the time. I always have a backup because in case I lose mine or run out, I have another one. But I have been trying to find another eyeliner that will perform the same way, that is in a pencil form, because the Maybelline Cream Gel Eyeliner is in a pot and you have to use a brush, which for me, I'm fine with that, but for other people, I understand you might want something that is in a pencil form that is easier to use. I was kind of looking around for some eyeliners. I have a lot of eyeliners that I've been trying, and I found this one. This is a Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. This is a great black eyeliner. It's not as black as the Maybelline one, but this is a very deep black eyeliner and it stays on beautifully. I have it in my waterline today and it really does a good job of making sure that my eyes are defined and still staying on my eyes for the entire day. This is a great eyeliner for your waterline, and what's great is that it has like a twisty roll-up format, which means you don't need to sharpen it, and it's a great eyeliner just to pop in your purse and you don't have to worry about a brush. I don't know if you've like sort of been curious about what's on my lips or not, but what's on my lips today is something from Sephora. So I have been loving these two liquid lipsticks. I think that these are called cream lipsticks, or I don't know. I don't know what these are called exactly. I think they might be like cream lipsticks, I don't know, but these are two amazing lip colors from Sephora. I have two of them. I'm going to get more as soon as I can because I recently rediscovered these and I love them so much. The first one I bought was definitely this one, and this was about like I think about a few months ago, and then the second one I bought was this one. This is the one I'm wearing today, and it's a beautiful purple color. It reminds me of what a blackberry would look like on your lips. It's just such a gorgeous purple color, and this one is a great color for every day. This is in the shade number 5 and the purple one is in the shade number 14. So the formula of these is just so good. It goes on like a liquid lipstick. A lot of people might say that it's not a liquid lipstick whatsoever because it doesn't really dry down completely, but in my opinion it reminds me a lot of a liquid lipstick because it goes on beautifully. It's very pigmented, very opaque, and it does dry matte, but it's not like a very flat matte, it's like a demi matte. They do transfer just a little bit because they do not dry on completely, but they do stay on my lips for the entire day, especially since I'm going to school. But these are amazing, and I will be trying to get more shades as soon as I can because I have been in love with these. So I have some other liquid colors or liquid lipstick colors to share with you. This one is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. I call this a liquid lipstick, but it's not as drying as most other liquid lipsticks, which is great for me. This is in the shade Lost. It's just such a beautiful deep red. I feel like it's a great go-to red color, and it goes great with my skin color, and I just really like how it looks on the lips, and it does stay on like a biatch. I have been eating with this, I have been drinking with this, I have been eating greasy fair food with this when I went to the state fair to perform, and this stayed on throughout the entire day, which for me is great. It's amazing. I feel like I finally found my perfect red color, and it's in this liquid Ultra Satin Lip color. I have been obsessed. So the very last lip color that I want to mention is from Smashbox. This is their liquid lipstick in the shade Stepping Out. This is a beautiful deep nude. It's a lot deeper than some other nudes, but it is a nude color, which is great if you're looking for like a very wearable color. Which is great if you're looking for a very wearable color. I do wear this quite often. I really am in love with this. The formula is amazing. This is a true liquid lipstick, which means that it dries completely matte and it doesn't transfer at all. And what makes me love this so much is that it doesn't dry my lips out. I find that a lot of people love liquid lipsticks, but some people don't like them because a lot of the liquid lipsticks that are on the market right now are a little bit drying. I find that I still get frustrated sometimes too because I can't really find a liquid lipstick that's completely perfect in my mind, because I want a liquid lipstick that is matte but not too drying, that is pigmented, that's smooth, and that's why I use a lot of the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lips, because they do feel like an actual lipstick but they don't go anywhere, which is amazing. However, if I do use some other liquid lipsticks, then it does dry my lips out, but this one does not. This pretty much goes on my lips and it dries down, but it doesn't dry my lips out, which is great. And the color pigmentation, of course, is wonderful, and the shade range is great. They do have some more unique colors, and they do have some more everyday colors, and I will be trying to get my hands on a few other shades because I really like this formula a lot. So that is pretty much the end of this video. Whew, that is all my favorites I have to share with you. As you can see, I had a lot. I like makeup and stuff. I like trying stuff a lot. So that is pretty much the end of this video. As you can see, I've pretty much shared all of my favorites with you people. So thank you so much for watching till the end. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully in my next video. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very warm brown smoky look. I wanted to do something a little bit dark and a little more moody.